my rant is to all the people that are posting on Facebook and social media about the Twins' coaching decisions. As William Shatner once said, get a life! You didn't want Ron Gardenhire, which I could understand on one end. I kind of wanted him to stay because he didn't have a whole lot to work with over the last couple of years, and so that's why the Twins weren't very good over the last couple of years. So I can understand why you would want to get rid of him. I can understand why you want him to stay. But they get a Hall of Famer in Paul Molitor, and yes, I understand that most of the time Hall of Fame players don't necessarily equate to good managers, but I think Paul Molitor is a solid choice. You wanted them to go outside the organization and find somebody else to bring in new blood. Well, they do that with Neil Allen as the pitching coach, and then you still have people saying, I hope they get a different pitching coach. They get Butch Davis, who's going to be a first base coach. I understand the first base coach doesn't do a whole lot, but yet it's somebody else that's in the organization. It just seems like no matter what the Twins do, nobody is going to be happy about it, and I think that's got to stop. Just support the team.
And to the week, part 2, Pablo Sandoval's contract. 5 years for $95 million for a guy who hadn't had an OPS over 800 each of the last 3 seasons.
Wait a minute, before you go any further, are we going to agree?
Yes.
Wow.
And his the defensive metrics say he's slightly above average. And last year in the metrics all around, Trevor Plouffe was better than him in all the statistics.
Whoa.
Oh, that's
so
great.
if you're gonna, and then they're gonna throw 5 years, $95 million at Pablo Sandoval. 5 years, $95 million is a big contract for an NFL quarterback. 5 years, $95 million is an NBA max contract, and it's still like we talked about a couple weeks ago. Like where the players move the meter, they don't move it in baseball, and they make the most money out of all the sports. It's dumbfounding to me.